My name is Mary Ann Dalton, and I'm the Assistant Director at Somerville-Cambridge Elder Services. And so this is Elder Fair, and this is an event we have every year, and it's targeted at senior citizens in Somerville and Cambridge. We just want to put on a free, fun day where people can come, socialize, and learn about all of the resources that are available in our communities to older adults. Today we have 80 vendors from different organizations ranging from home modification to home health to the Executive Office of Elder Affairs, Medicare information. So, basically to age well in our society is kind of a complicated affair. So you need lots of information. So we've tried to gather in this one location all the information that people need to make the right decisions, to improve their quality of life, and to really kind of live well in this community.
My name is Kirsten Fumicello. I'm the Director of Social Services at Sancta Maria Nursing Facility. We're located in Cambridge on the Belmont line right on Concord Ave. We do both long-term care and short-term rehab. We have a respiratory therapist on staff. We do physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy.
Hi, my name is Molly Froelich, and I'm with the Community Dispute Settlement Center. We're a mediation and training center in East Cambridge. We've been around since 1979.
My name's Kate Thomas, and I work at Somerville-Cambridge Elder Services. I'm an elder care advisor there, and one of my roles is that I'm the LGBT liaison. So that means that I do a lot of work with folks who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender. So we do a lot of outreach and try to let folks know that we're a welcoming, friendly agency.
Hi, my name is Marie Mazzio, and I am with Somerville-Cambridge Elder Services. I'm the Volunteer Programs Manager. We have many volunteer programs at Somerville-Cambridge Elder Services, but one of the programs that I want to talk about today is our Senior Pet Program. I don't think a lot of people realize how important animals are to seniors, not only as companions, but making a vital difference in their health management. Common problems are sometimes, for whatever reason, a client could end up becoming homeless because of eviction, and they have a beloved pet. So this is really important. And for a lot of clients that suffer loneliness, or even from that loneliness and loss of friends and family, and maybe they're the only one left, a pet is a reason to get up in the morning. I know when we get a phone call that there is a pet that lives in an apartment with the client, and the client is going in and out of the hospital, the first thing a family member will say to me is the cat has to go. And the first thing I say to them is the cat can't go. This is a reason why they want to come home from the hospital. This is a reason why they're getting up in the morning. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a volunteer to go in that apartment and take care of the pet so that the client knows that that pet is waiting for them to come home. And it is a reason why a lot of them fight to come home from the hospital, is for that pet.
My name is Myrtle Garrow, and I live at 248 Broadway in Cambridge, and I've lived there for over 65 years. I belong to the Salvation Army, so we have a lot of programs there for the seniors. We have a Bible study on Tuesday. On Thursdays, we have a group called the Silver Threads, and every Thursday it's a different program. And on Friday, that's my special day because that's my program, and it's called Smile with Myrtle. And it's like bingo. They get points, and they redeem that. They go to a table and they have all prizes on the table, and they redeem their points for prizes. We have lunch and then a lot of fun.
We're here today to promote ourselves to Somerville and the Cambridge Elder Services. We provide a lot of short-term rehab. I think people knew Sancta Maria as a hospital, and we have been a nursing home and a short-term rehab facility for 30 years. But then when people drive by, they really the old-timers look at us as the hospital, and we offer more than that. We do a lot of stuff on site. Our activities department is really good. They do a lot of barbecues. They take people out during the summertime, Christmas lights, that sort of stuff. So we offer a lot of things.
We do community mediation. So what is mediation? A lot of people don't know. It's really not a household word yet. But we help people resolve their disputes. Basically, when people have disagreements, neighbor disputes, workplace disputes, elders and family members, small claims, housing, a variety of different types of disputes and disagreements. We bring people together to help them resolve those conflicts in a peaceful way with a neutral third party.
Hi, so my name is Tabitha. I am the Director of Admissions over at Cambridge Rehab and Nursing Center. We are a skilled nursing facility that has about 83 beds for short-term and long-term care patients in the Cambridge area, actually the surrounding areas. So we offer short-term rehab, and the patients would come there for a short stay, 7 to 10 days, a little bit longer if they need it. They would be offered rehab services for up to, they offer it there, I'd say it's up to about 7 days.
One of the things that we've gotten involved in is trying to do outreach to folks who maybe are still in the closet, maybe went back in the closet, because sometimes when people start to become dependent on services, they, may be renewing some old fears about how they might be treated. So we're doing our best to let folks know that we're an agency that is aware of that and has staff who are trained and understand that there are all kinds of people out there. We started about 3.5 years ago with maybe 35 people, and tonight we will have 80 people at our dinner. So we've really managed to grow the program, and we have folks who come locally from Somerville and Cambridge, but also from other towns now too.
Let's say you have two neighbors. One person just moved in, the other person has been there for a long time. The neighbor that moved in has young kids that are running around and playing in the street. The neighbor that's been there a long time might say, hey, I don't like this person. I can't talk to them. They won't listen to me. Their kids are ruining my house. We might bring those two parties together. They could contact us, and the older neighbor and the newer neighbor come down and sit down at the table together and work things out.
So my name is Lee Kalbacker. I am here representing Community Servings. We're a nonprofit in Jamaica Plain. We're a food and nutrition organization, and we provide home-delivered, medically tailored meals to individuals at a critical stage of an illness. Our delivery area for home delivery does include Cambridge and Somerville, as well as Greater Boston, North Shore, South Shore, up to Lowell Lawrence, out to Worcester. We started as an HIV/AIDS service organization, serving about 30 individuals per day. Since then, we have expanded to other illnesses, renal disease, diabetes, heart disease, things like that. And now we're serving upwards of 900 clients. So we've grown considerably.
I find that people that live in senior housing, that their needs are met more easily than mine. I live in a two-family house, and it's like they don't reach out to the people that are in apartments, because in a senior housing you can get all these seniors at one time. But to reach us that are in apartments, I lose out on a lot. If I didn't belong to the Salvation Army senior programs, if I didn't belong to the senior Salvation Army, I wouldn't know what was going on.
I would like to have more crosswalks. Crossing the street is my issue. As a child, the teacher always told us to cross at the corners. Look both ways, cross at the corners. This new system, I don't know whether it comes from Washington or where there are only occasional crosswalks on the main streets, and only some of them have any special signs. It seems to imply that those are the only places you can cross, and even then you have to be careful.
Property owners' taxes are too high, and senior citizens that own a piece of property cannot afford them today. It's too high. The taxes should be lowered.
Well, I think the seniors are very lucky in Somerville. They have a lot to offer them. I've been here for 78 years. I've lived here all my life, and I love it, and I would never move out of Somerville because they're very good. We have transportation. We have everything you could ask for.
I've been in one spot 65 years. I was in business in 65 years and never had a problem. What else can I tell you?